we go. Oh, cool, look. It's still hanging in the air, only backwards. Tops down, let's roll. Said already, it's the first Sunday of what we call the choir season or the church season. We have a tradition at Hyde Park Community United Methodist Church where we have a kind of a back to the church year rally day. Sunday school classes start up, youth group starts back up. Just acknowledge that people are away during the summer and things are slightly less active around the church than they are in the summer. Only slightly, though. It's a very busy place. And the choir takes the summer off. And so I'm excited today. We got a couple of fun, interesting pieces. Actually, a bit off a little more than some people would say was wise. But it's mostly returning members. We have just a couple of new members, so it'll be great. We're gonna rehearse here. I'm running late. I have 3 minutes to get there, and it's a 10-minute drive, so that's kind of a bummer. But that's my reputation because for some reason I always do this. I spent too much time trimming my mustache hairs or something this morning. Always lose track of time. All right, enough yapping. More driving. Whew. I was driving a little faster than I should have been. It always actually is a quandary for me that I'm breaking the law when I'm driving to church because I'm running late, which is a problem of my own making. But luckily I had the opportunity to slow down because there was a township trooper on the road just not too in front of me as I was looking to pass a couple of people. So again, God provides. In addition to speeding because I shouldn't speed, one thing I do try to remain cognizant of is that this car is pretty noticeable and memorable. And so sorry, I'm trying to block this on with my noggin. And so I just have to try not to be a jerk when I drive because people will go, oh, yeah, it's the guy in the TT. Our minivan also has a personalized plate, and so I have to remind myself too, don't be a jerk, David, because you know what people associate. They'll know who you are. So it's the little things actually. It's kind of like on Facebook. I try to avoid using bad language and posting things on Facebook that are inappropriate because 2 of my kids are on Facebook. My father-in-law is on Facebook. So where some jokes are funny, even though if they're a little adult, I do try to avoid them because I'm not sure I want my kids seeing that out of me. Yeah, 9:07 took me 10 minutes. With a flourish. All right, onward to the rest of the day. Church went well. We sang pretty. It's actually one of the pieces was pretty difficult. It's just an interesting piece from like 1924. When you hear it, you're like, yeah, that was written in 1924. But the soloist rocked it, and that made all the difference. All right, let's go. Ooh, one additional comment about that is that I got a compliment. One of my fellow tenors who was in the front row in front of me at the end of the service did like a fist bump, said, "You rocked it today, Dave," which was super nice of him. It just feels good to get a compliment like that, especially after the week I had where I was really doubting things after the way I felt, at least, the performance at work went. So, hey, do that for people. Say nice things to them. They appreciate it. Yep, different car again, heading off to the grocery store because we got people coming over. Man, mad dash to clean, as it always is. So that's my question for everybody. Is that when you clean your house? When you have people coming over? Because, you know, I got 3 kids. Well, one's away at college, and it's not a big place, and it's pretty much lived in most of the time. And it's been my joke for years that that's why we invite people over, to give us a reason to clean up some of the clutter. All right, well, I just had to clean the bathroom. We need food for the guests, so I'm going to run to K. Roger and pick up some stuff and continue this fun-filled, festive, beautiful day. It is really nice outside. I'm hoping we actually just go out on the back patio and do our talking out there, even though it's not air conditioned. See ya. I did at least want you to see how pretty the blue sky is there. It was all whited out before because the exposure was in the wrong spot on the phone, so we tapped in the sky and ooh, that was loud. Motorcycle. All right, see you, bye. A smart person knows you never come to Kroger on a Sunday. Oh my goodness, parking lot. Oh. Sorry about that. I was right behind you. I've been burned by this before. I just drove a while with my left turn signal on because the turn signals in this vehicle are so quiet that even right now I can barely hear them. Now, granted, my ears aren't what they used to be. I'm 54 years old and I've listened to a lot of loud music over the years. And I know I've got like some issues, but it's just embarrassing that I can't hear the turn signal clicking. And I gotta remember to look at you, not at me. Well, you'd think I'd be able to do that by now. Sorry it's so silent when I do these. I do have music playing almost all the time, but I'm just afraid of getting a copyright claim or something on the tune. So yeah, I also found a different vent spot, so I moved this over there. We'll see if that works at all.
Fine.
The
So
team
Central Parks for fun.
captain, because remember there's a team captain of every table. So the team captain could get the mug and then they can hand out their $5 to all their
They could do that.
Look at
It's 78. It's all right.
Fancy
Dude.
78. So good band, right roll.
Well, we're about to wrap up this evening. It's a beautiful night. I'll try and grab the sunset here in a second. Picked up some food for the kid. Played some sand volleyball. So I'm going to call it quits as far as the video is concerned. But you know what to do. You're going to like the video. You're going to subscribe if you want to subscribe. And of course, you're going to ring that bell if you want to get notifications on this. I hope your day was what you wanted it to be. I know mine certainly was. Ooh, there was something else. Ah, well, if I think of it, I'll be back. Check out that sky, though. That'll do.